Hello everybody, Timothy Bailey here with Project Learn and our video for today. Today we're going to begin to look at adjectives to describe people. Describe means to talk about people. Now of course we use adjectives to talk about other things, right? Such as our table or our pets, cats and dogs. But we're talking about people today. And we use adjectives to describe people in two main ways. First, we talk about appearance. Appearance is anything related to sort of your physical body, how you look. For example, Yao Ming here, the Chinese or former basketball player from China, I don't think he plays anymore, we might say is tall, right? So his physical appearance, how he looks, how his body is, he is tall, okay? And we also use adjectives to talk about a person's personality or sort of their behavior, how they act. This woman here, right, she doesn't look happy. We would say, in fact, she looks angry, so we could say she is angry. And we could, maybe she's a mom, maybe she's a teacher, right, maybe she's a lawyer, who knows? We could say, right, this teacher or my teacher is angry as well. Now we use adjectives in two ways. We use them to describe two different things, right? Your appearance and your personality or behavior. But in a sentence, grammatically, we also use them in two ways. Let's look at these two boys here. Let's imagine we're talking about the word friendly, right? Sort of, something that makes you nice to be around, right? Fun to be around. Right? People like you because you're nice or they enjoy being around you. You are friendly. Now we could say these two boys, right, are friendly boys. Okay, they are friendly boys. What we see here is we see the subject, the pronoun they, plus a be verb, are. We don't have an article in this case, so no an, or the. We have an adjective, which is friendly. And then we have the noun, which is boys. So this is one. And we're talking about, in general, these two boys. They are friendly boys. Maybe the parents are describing them, the teacher's describing them. They are friendly boys, right? We might also say they are friendly. In this case, we have the same subject, the same be verb, and the same adjective, right? But here, we have no noun, okay? We're not using it in front of a noun to describe something. Friendly is describing the boys still, but we're not putting it in front of the noun. Okay? Let's try another one. So here is a group of people. Let's imagine they're friends. They're on top of a mountain. Looks like a very high mountain, so they like doing exciting things. They like adventure. We might say they are adventurous. And we could say maybe they're all friends. They are adventurous friends. They could be classmates. They are adventurous classmates. Right? They could be brothers and sisters, so we might call them siblings. S-I-B-L-I-N-G-S. Siblings is another word for brothers and sisters. They are adventurous siblings. Again, whatever noun we're using, we have the adjective right before it, which is really one of our more traditional places for an adjective, and we're describing that noun. But again, we could also just say they are adventurous. And both of these sentences usually are talking about people in general, right? So the two boys, they are friendly boys, they are friendly most of the time. That's just how they are, their personality. These people, let's say they're friends again, right? They are adventurous friends, they are adventurous. In general, that's what they like. That's their personality. We're not talking about this one time, usually. Let's look at another one. So a lady here sitting in some wheat or some sort of vegetation on the side of a lake or something. She looks peaceful. We're going to use the word calm. Calm and peaceful, very similar synonyms. We could say she is a calm person. Again, in general, in her life, her personality, she is calm, right? She doesn't get easily angered or upset or have sort of negative emotions. Again, she is calm. Subject, here the pronoun, be verb, and the adjective. Here we have an article. So subject, the pronoun she, be verb, article, adjective, noun. Again, this is the traditional thing that we study. Article, adjective, noun. Article, adjective, noun. But we use adjectives a lot after be verbs as well. Now in this case, for the word calm, and for other adjectives, we might also be talking about the person right now. So if I'm the teacher and I ask you to describe this woman in the picture, I'm usually not asking you to describe her in general because we don't know. All we see is this one instance, this one picture. So then you might say she is calm. And in that sense, we're saying she is calm right now, or she is calm in this picture. Okay? So occasionally, and typically it's the be verb adjective form, we are talking about someone right now. I would say most of the time, both forms of how we use the adjective talk about people in general, their personality. But occasionally we can also use it to talk about right now. So here we got two people, right, working in a garden. Looks like they're planting flowers, maybe pulling some weeds, cleaning the garden, whatever they're doing. They're working together. A good word for working together, a single adjective, is cooperative, right? Cooperative. Something you might do in class as well. The teacher might ask you to work together in a group. When you do that, you're being cooperative. Hopefully you're being cooperative, right? And you're working with your group. These children are energetic, right? Energetic. The word here you probably know is energy, right? So this sentence, when we change it to the noun, even more than what we talked about with calm, talks about these children right now. They have a lot of energy, right? I'm using that to describe it right now. Energetic can also describe people in general, their personality, right? Notice that we've gone from a noun, energy, to a verb, to an adjective with the suffix. Now for suffixes, sometimes the IC suffix also carries with it a T, right? Such as energetic or enthusiastic. So IC is a suffix, and also TIC will occasionally be a suffix as well. And we have many of these, right? In this chart here, you see the adjective suffixes, right? There are quite a few of them. And what the suffix sort of means, right? And then some examples. So if you look here, I have friend, right? We looked at this with the two boys. We could say they are friends. Now we're using the noun, right? The plural noun with the S, friends. But if we want to talk about how they are to each other and other people, how they get along, how they're fun to be around, then we're not really going so much for this meaning. We're changing a little bit by adding the ly suffix, right? And we're saying that they are friendly, right? Friendly. This one is often difficult for students because of the ly. Ly often tells us that something is an adverb, but it also tells us that something is an adjective as well. And they don't have the ly on here. They do have the y by itself. They just do not have the ly. Help. Help is typically a verb, right? Please help me, right? I'm asking you to help me. If someone is good at this and does this and always wants to help you, or when the teacher or parent asks, the person helps, we would say that they are helpful. F-U-L. Means full of or tending or liable to do something or to be a certain way, right? So this person, right, the little boy is helpful. He tends to help, right? He's liable, he's likely to help. Now imagine another little boy, right? Here's the word child, a noun. He is a child. But imagine the person is older. Imagine that the person, for example, is 20. But the person acts like a younger child, right? Getting angry or throwing things or yelling at someone or something. We would use the adjective childish. If we go up here, ish, suffix, origin, nature, right? To be like something or of that kind. The person, the 20-year-old who is acting childish, their nature, how they act, their personality is that of a child, right? Is that of a child. Another one, motivate. Motivate is a verb, right? Passing the test motivated me to study hard. But we have to be careful, and this suffix is not on here, on this list. The ed tells us past tense verb, but it also tells us adjective sometimes. And you can tell, typically, by the place in the sentence. Remember, we had subject, be verb, adjective, noun. If we say he is a motivated student, a motivated student, article, noun, then the word in between must be an adjective, a motivated student. So you know it's not the past tense verb, right? My teacher motivated me to study hard, right? That's a past tense verb. A motivated student, article, noun, the word in between is an adjective. Okay? The same with friendly. Where the word is in the sentence, where it functions in the sentence, tells us whether it's an adjective or an adverb or a past tense verb. All right, here are a couple links. I shortened this link, so this link has adjectives to describe people. And then this link down here has even more adjectives. And these are all positive adjectives to inspire your life, to inspire yourself, to inspire children. So this one has 200 very positive adjectives to talk about people. I hope this was interesting. Think about how you describe yourself, how you describe your children or your husband or your wife, how you describe your neighbor. What words can you use to describe the person, and how should you use those adjectives? Thank you, and have a great day.